Speaking of Snapchat and friendships or lack thereof, the following tab. Have you guys seen the following tab on Snapchat? Right, like you have your stories, your friends' stories, and then underneath that there's like subscriptions, people you're following. Have you ever had somebody that you're friends with that like you've snapped before randomly show up in your subscriptions, and you're like, that's weird. You're like, I'm cool with Kevin, but like I don't subscribe to Kevin. I'm not a fan of Kevin. I'm his friend. Like, we talk. And then you realize this motherfucker unadded you. That is a humbling moment, right? Where it's like, this person, because there's a way, like, so I believe, and I was asking ChatGPT to confirm today, and from what it told me is that yes, this does happen. If somebody unadds you on Snapchat, but you still have them added, it just will change it. It will just move them to your subscriptions. Be in like that you are now just following them, which to me is a slap in the face. And it goes into two. It's like every once in a while, I don't do this very often, but every once in a while, I might go through my following on Instagram or something like that. And it's like people that you went to high school with or you grew up with, maybe you went to college with, whatever, like that you were following because you guys just lived through some shit together. You just like were around each other, right? Like you're not following them because you're interested in the career that they have or whatever. Like you're following them because you know them. You're not following them because they're a celebrity or because they make a thing that you buy. Like you're following them because you know them, because on some level you guys are okay. You ever randomly check and then you're like, damn, these motherfuckers unfollowed, like 10, 12 of these people unfollowed me? I'm like, immediately unfollow back. I'm not your fan. You don't have a podcast. I'm sorry, that was stupid. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense though? Like on Snapchat, like I think it's so dumb. Like we Snapchatted before. Just block me then, bro. I don't want to see. I'm not your fan. I'm not checking up on your stories that you post once a month. What? That's disrespectful, bro. I think I should get a notification. That's all I'm asking for from Snapchat. I should get a notification when somebody decides, hey, I'm going to unadd you. It's no, like, and it doesn't have to be like a beef thing, right? I'm going to unadd you. We just don't talk that much. They're like, hey, you post, in my case, you'd be posting way too much about this podcast I don't give a fuck about. I'm going to unadd you. I don't want to see the stories every day. Okay, cool. That's fine. But Snapchat needs to send me a notification so I can decide, okay, I don't want to follow that person either because I'm not your fan. And that's bullshit that it just puts them into the subscriptions. That's some bullshit. That's all I'm saying. If you unfollow, you got to remove them as a follower. If you unfollow, you got to remove them as a follower. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that.
So you're like a friend and a follower?
I don't, what? Oh, wait. No, I'm saying, I guess I get what she's saying. So she's saying like it's courtesy. Like if you unfollow somebody, you should, or if you unfollow somebody, you should also remove them as a follower. I could get behind that. I don't know if I've always lived up to that, but I could get behind it. There's definitely been people in my life that like, maybe like, it's actually interesting. Most of the time, I think I talked about this before on the podcast, I actually usually am the one that gets unfollowed. Like I've had people that maybe swing on the other side of the fence when it comes to politics. Like they're on the other side of the aisle from where I'm standing. And I'm pretty tolerant, I feel like, maybe more so than I should be. And I'll find that after certain episodes of this podcast or certain clips that I'll put out, that these people will unfollow me. And I'm like, that is it cracks me up a little bit because they were obviously upset, like triggered. And I thought I'm supposed to be on the side of the people that get triggered, whatnot. I have over 100 people blocked on IG. That's impressive. I don't think I have anybody blocked. I think I have I have one person blocked, And it is because they are the only episode of this podcast that you cannot watch currently. It's the only episode you cannot currently view. One day you will be able to view it. Not that you would want to. It's not like it's the greatest episode ever. But that is the only person I have blocked, I believe. Unless there's somebody I'm missing. But yeah, dude, I don't know. That following subscription shit, that just be pissing me off. I just found out somebody today that, like, mutually cool with, hooped with a few times, like, has blown me off on a couple of occasions, like, in things that would show, like, support or whatever, but, like, generally positive conversations, like, oh, they hit me up on a song or something that they liked that I did, and mentioned about maybe wanting to be on the podcast sometime for their clothing company and shit like that. Okay, cool. And today I'm just clicking, going through stories, and I got a subscription all of a sudden. I'm like, who the fuck am I subscribed to? Because I should be zero, should be nobody. All of a sudden I'm subscribed to one of the homies, one of the people I thought was a homie. And it's because they unadded me. I'm like, that's crazy work. It's crazy work. So we're not friends no more, I guess. We beefing now. We beefing for real. I put in the title of the podcast, I put that we're talking about change today. Name drop. I should name drop. Should I name drop? No, I feel like I'm too professional for that. I was just thinking about it because I'm solo today, so no one watching. Nobody watching or listening. I mean, you guys that are in the chat, I appreciate you guys. I love you guys, but I know that a lot of the casuals they will skip this one because there's not another face in the thumbnail, and I get it. Maybe I should name drop. I kind of, it's nobody you know. I'll just say the first name is a that I know. A that I know doesn't want to be homies anymore, I guess. I pissed him off. With the Snapchats.
Thanks for watching that last video, guys. Click right over here to see the episode in its entirety. Or click over here to subscribe and check out all the other cool shit we have on the channel. What are you going to do? Do it.